My name is Maternal Roberts. I was born in a little village of Manafa district in Uganda to loving parents. Life as a child was a lot of fun. Waking up every morning, to go out and hunt for wild fruits and play in the fields with friends, usually with balls made out of local materials, including banana fibers and plastic papers, and then go in the fields to look after animals, cattle, and hold bullfights. It was really good. It was all good until at the age of 7 years when I lost my parents, both of them in a space of 2 months. My mother first to childbirth due to obstructed labor, and my dad due to unknown causes. As a family, we were lost, but God had a great plan for us. So the following year, I was enrolled in an orphanage in the nearby district of Tororo, run by the Salvation Army, where I grew up and got to get a good education through sponsorship. There I met many other boys I grew up with and many other family, and my family just kept growing from there. Losing my parents at a very young age was scary at first, but it taught me that I had to grow up very fast as a 7-year-old, because when my parents passed away, I was mid-health, a family of 6, and so I had to grow up very fast to take care of my family. But the other thing it taught me was to be grateful, especially for your parents, that you have parents, and to never take that for granted. It also taught me the importance of working hard and taking every opportunity that comes your way. Falling in love to me I'll tell you, is the best thing that ever happened to me. I met my wife in 2010. She'd come to Uganda for a visit, and at the time I was in university. I was introduced to her as a guide growing up in the children's home, and instantly when I met her, for me it was love at first sight. I would spend the next 2 weeks taking her around and just enjoying her company, and I felt very at peace with her, and to me it felt home. I didn't tell her about it at the time because I felt like it had to be a mutual experience for it to happen, and so what I did is I prayed to God. She would leave 2 weeks later, and I didn't see her again for another 2 years when she came back, and we met up, and I remember the first time she saw me, she ran and hid, and she comes out we kept talking, and a few days down the road she comes out and tells me how she felt, and for me that was a sign. And we were engaged a month later, and 6 months later we were married. And 4 years down the road we got 2 beautiful boys who are very special to me. So I would call my love life very important to me. My greatest passion is to see people around me experience justice and help people live the best they can, and especially in my community. My passion goes out to children and women who suffer injustice because they're considered a minority in terms of health, welfare. So as a doctor, my passion is to do my best and try to help improve the situation with maternal and child health in my community, and help them fulfill their full potential. Well, the goal for the Mbuyi Foundation is for it to be an opportunity for us to contribute positively to the lives of especially children and women. We want to see women have good pregnancies and We also want to see them cared for during their childbirth, and we want to see the number of women dying from child-related issues and those suffering with complications, which is we want to see children under 5 especially grow up to be adults. Well, I've realized my life has not been a normal child's life that is lost to parents. I was very fortunate to have all the opportunities I've had in life, and so I've also learned that when life gives you lemons, you've got to learn to make lemonade out of it. And so, using my past experience, I want to do my best and help so that other families and children don't have to go through what I went through losing parents and